Hi, hello, howdy. It's Billy, and this week I was going to put out another video, but that didn't happen, so I'm doing this one instead. I also got some comments earlier on my channel, and someone was talking about my Tumblr controversies video, and they said that they wanted to see another one, so gotcha. First things first though, I need to do my Halloween themed videos because I've already thought up what I wanted to do for them and I'm excited about the concept, so I'm going to do those first, but then I'll get to the Tumblr controversies video. It should give me plenty of time to get everything together because it's going to be a very intense video. I feel like there's going to be a lot of research going into things. Maybe I'll make some stills. I think that would be pretty cool, making stills. But instead I want to do the Booktube Newbie Tag because I really like Booktube. I've been binge watching Booktube. My camera is currently sitting on all of the books I'm currently reading, which are Twilight, Harry Potter #2, The Last Battle, the last Narnia book, The Good Omens script book, Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, The Rosie Effect, Unicorns of Valinor, The Wander Society, and Wuthering Heights. So quite a few. I don't know if you can see them back here, but there's a stack of books that I've read this year. It's up to here on my desk. And it is 25 books long, so that's cool. But I wanted to kind of do a Booktube Newbie Tag because I'm going to be doing a little bit of Booktube at the end of the year. I'm going to be reviewing my fat stack of books back there. So I'm excited about that. My goal was 20 books and I've read 25. I'm going to see if I can make it to 30. Anyway, I have the questions here on my phone, so I'm just going to answer the 10 questions really quick and then go back to working on the other things I want to do. Question 1. Why did you start this channel? Well, my channel is not necessarily a booktube channel, it's just a channel that I started to make fun, stupid videos, which, goal reached, they're definitely stupid. Anyway, I just kind of make content that I want to do, and I've made it to 110 subscribers. By the way, thank you. I haven't yet added the paper stars to this, but I've been keeping up. So there's 108 in there right now, I think. I'll just recount it, it's fine. Anyway, I've thought about making booktube videos, just reviewing books. Maybe I'll do like a half and half, where I'll upload every week, and one week will be booktube and the other week will be just my normal content, or maybe I'll shift into a booktube, or maybe I'll just stop making videos, I don't know. So there's that. So yeah, I didn't really start the channel to be booktube, I just kind of made it. Question 2, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? Well, I am very critical of books, which might get me some hot water, but yeah, I see that a lot of booktubers really like YA, and I hate YA, so I'm not sure if we can agree on some things. I would be pleasantly surprised if we agreed and we thought a YA book was good, but so far I've read like 3 YA books this year and they were all not really good, so there's that. I also really love queer media. I don't know what it is about queer media, but I feel like I can stomach their tropes more than I can stomach other tropes, because I've seen some YA tropes so many times that I'm like, I can predict the rest of the book, what's the point of reading this? But I feel like with queer media you've always got some toss-ups, so it's more enjoyable for me, at least. So there's that. Question 3, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm just gonna say about joining booktube. I really like people's opinions on books, whether they trash my fave, or they love my fave, or just opinions in general. I recently have been watching a lot of Starless Sea reviews because I just finished that book, and I find that I agree somewhat with a lot of the opinions. So I'm not sure if like there's an airplane. Sorry, I live next to an airport. Anyway, so yeah, I think it'd be really cool to see other people's opinions on books that I like or don't like, or the opposite opinions for those things. Question 4, why do you love reading? I love reading because, hold on. I love reading because I feel like I can be more immersed sometimes. I feel like writing and reading is a valid enough form of entertainment, because a lot of people think that books need to be made into movies to be enjoyable, like Harry Potter and Hunger Games like kicked off this whole, oh, but it should be a movie, and it's like, no, not everything needs to be a movie. Just let it exist as a book. It's perfectly fine and valid. Sorry, you can't read. That was a little aggressive. But there's some things in books that you just can't put in movies, and I feel like it can get closer to characters. Like in the Hunger Games, you really feel like you're part of Katniss in that book. I need to reread those. Question 5, which book or series got you into reading? Harry Potter. I know a lot of people don't like J.K. Rowling because she's a disgusting TERF, and we do not associate with that. Can't believe Hatsune Miku wrote Harry Potter. Wow. But she, like, her book series was the thing that really got me into reading. I think it was like the first series that I really latched onto and wanted to keep reading. I used to get in trouble in school because I would read instead of learn math. Maybe that's why I'm so bad at it. But anyway, the only other series I can kind of compare to that are Goosebumps and Junie B. Jones, because I read those a lot in elementary and middle school because they were just awesome. Like, I remember the first Goosebumps book I picked up was How to Train Your Monster, or something about keeping a monster in a basement. I just know it's that orange one with a cover with the monster like reaching around the door. It was this faded cover, so I couldn't really tell what it was, but I wanted to read it. I was intrigued. And that's how I started reading Goosebumps, and I still own a majority of them, and I own like all of the Junie B. Jones books. I still have them and love them. Question 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I am also a writer, so I think if I could ask my favorite booktubers, like, I think Paperback Dreams is definitely my favorite one. I would be like, hey, what do you think of this book, what I had wrote? I haven't written it yet. It's still very much like a noodle pile of angie, but I don't know how to describe it. It's not great right now, but I'll fix it eventually. But I think I would ask them to review like my book, or how they feel about certain of my favorite books and stuff like that. Maybe with Booktube I'll be like, hey, look, I wrote my own book. That would be cool. I haven't really been feeling super like productive with writing recently though. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, no, don't feel like it today. Like for a month straight, I've barely written. When I first started writing, I wrote like 3 chapters in a day, and it was awesome. And I was like, yeah, this book's gonna be awesome. And now I'm like, I don't like anything. I want to trash the whole thing and like start over. It's not good. Back to Booktube talk, because that was really long-winded. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Converting my channel into Booktube would probably bring like criticisms, because you know you're criticizing people's favorite books and they do not like opinions, so they will call you a stinky fart face, and then you'll have to ignore that because it's not good to engage with those types of people. And also that kind of thing, some people like I can stomach other people's opinions even if I don't agree with it, and I feel like they're not taking a proper look at the thing that I like. I'm like, whatever, that's your opinion. Bleh. I think it's great, and that's the opinion that matters because it's mine. But yeah, that's it. That's the only thing that I can foresee happening. Question 8. When did you start reading? I think I've always kind of read as long as I could read. Maybe around like age 6 or 7, I got enthralled by the library. I was like, yes, oh my gosh, books. But both my parents, particularly my dad, has always read. My mom would read to me. That's how we both read the Harry Potter series. She would read it to me when I first turned like 11. So we would read that together. We would also read Goosebumps together. Stuff like that. And airplane again, doggone it. But yeah, I've always kind of read. Like I said, when I first really got enthralled by a series was Harry Potter and Goosebumps and Junie B. Jones. My cat is coming in. Question 9, where do you read? Mostly over there on my bed. I have a system when I go to sleep in that I get whatever book I'm reading for the day, because I'm reading 7 books, 1 for every day. I'll read like a chapter. So I'll take a shower, I'll crawl into bed, I'll read until I'm super tired or it's way too late, and then I will go to sleep, and that's where and how I read. I hate you. And question 10, what kind of books do you like to read? I don't really know what kind of books I like to read. I guess I just like books that are unique, I guess. Some of my favorite books that don't belong to a series are Blankets and Habibi, I think. I don't think I have my books with me. Oh my god, did I leave them at home? Now I feel like a garbage person. My favorite book that I've read this year is From Here to Eternity by Caitlin Doughty. I think books that hold a profound meaning and things that stick in my brain and I like think and chew on them when I'm trying to sleep at night and they keep me up until 4 a.m. Those type of books. I think those are the kinds of books that are my favorites. I don't like tropey books unless they're like turned on their head, or for some reason the character is lovable enough to get me through the tropes, because I don't like being able to predict how a book is going to end before I've gotten even halfway through it. With a lot of YA, I can see the ending coming from like a mile away, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna do this. And then I have to slog through 100 books, and then I'm like, I was right. It was exactly that. I don't like books that are predictable. I don't like YA most of the time. This has turned into what I don't like. But I don't know if I can describe what I do like, because I'm willing to give everything a chance, and it's only after reading it am I able to determine whether I really, really liked it, or I really, really didn't, or I don't care. That's like my 3 levels of caring. Love it, meh, hate it. But there's like the bottom rung, I guess, in that I ironically enjoy some things that are really, really bad. Twilight. I'm rereading Twilight, and I'm about 100 pages in, and y'all are mean because Edward is actually pretty nice. There, I said it. Maybe I should do an unpopular opinions booktube tag. That would be fun. But yeah, that's basically my intro. Sorry that this video was just kind of another talky video, but next video will not be a talky video. It'll be a fun video involving my friends and Halloween things. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's see, hold on. When do I next update? I have my computer here. Update. Okay, I'm uploading 3 times this month. So I will give you this video and then 2 Halloween videos, and then I will go to the Tumblr controversies. I'm just going to start gathering like about 5 like I did my last video, make some stills, really gather my evidence and like go over it, because I want this video to be really, really good. Shout out to that commenter that left that response that got like 3 likes. I will definitely do that now. So this has been my newbie book tag. I'll see you in my next Halloween video. Have a nice spooky season, stay safe, and don't forget to like, favorite, and sub if you want. I make new videos every other Saturday.